Welcome to the official Munzee podcast.
I'm Rob, also known as Coach V, your host and the president of Munzee.
And I'm Craig, also known as C. Marshall. I started out as an avid Munzee player, now proudly part of the team.
Each week we'll delve into Munzee's mysteries, divulge some secrets, and inform players from around the world just what is coming your way.
So sit back and relax today. Rob, we've got lots to talk about. But before we start, Rob, if you hear a little queaking or squeaking in the background, it's because here on the homestead I have a brand new turkey chick, among other things as well. We've got some quail and we've got some more chickens, but we've got a turkey, and the turkey seems to be very, very loud squeak for some reason. So anyway. Anyway,
just in case.
That's all the homestead talk you're going to get, so no more homestead talk.
Is that all?
That's all, yeah.
Okay, well then, how about if I throw some weather chat at you too, or, here's what's happening locally. It is warm. I am home in England. It is warm. I'm in a room. The windows are open. So if you're a teenager yelling from a distance, don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine. They're outside. So, they're not,
your teenagers yelling, or my, roosters clucking, or roosters crowing, or turkeys clucking, whatever else as well. Clucking.
Sounds like it's all a bunch of turkeys to me. Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you now. And I'll just let everyone know as well, this is a brand new turkey chick. She's only less than a week old. So if it's a she, then we're going to keep her on the homestead here. If it's a Tom, then we're going to have him on the dinner plate on come November. But anyway, we'll soon see.
Thanksgiving Tom.
I'll keep you posting.
Please do.
Meanwhile, Rob, the events that are coming up as well. Actually, before we move on to the events, I forgot totally.
The actual what have we been up to in relation to Munzee? Yeah. The whole point of the podcast and the intro? Yeah.
The Munzee birthday special came out this week as well. So if you haven't listened to it, have a listen. It is over an hour long, but you can listen in fast forward, so it's actually shorter as well. But Rob, I had good chats with not just you, but Sam, Robbie, Tim, Dylan, Mari. A lot of the team come on board and had a good chat as well. And we're talking, a good 10-minute chat with each of them separately about their role within the Munzee team and how they've seen the Munzee itself grow in the last 15 years since they've been on board too, so which is really cool to see. And of course, Rob, I'm not sure if you've listened yet or not, but Tim, yes, Minnesota boy, he was still proud that he's been playing Munzee longer than you, sir. But anyway.
Yeah, there are, I believe, 4,280 people out there that have played Munzee longer than I have. So, well done. Well done to them. Yeah, that's my number in the game.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Crazy, right? Yeah, actually, funny. I was comparing notes with my in-laws. Lou's family, Lou's parents, set up their account 3 days after mine, which is pretty crazy. 15 years ago, they set it up 3 days after Lou's was 2 weeks later. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to find out the history of all the accounts and who started playing when and all that.
Lou's parents signed up before she did. Wow.
Yeah, and her uncle was before all of them. I think he was right before me, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
So, and I actually met Lou's aunt and uncle before I met her by a year or so. It was pretty funny. Yeah.
That
crazy.
Is too funny.
It's weird how life goes. So
it really does.
If everyone hasn't listened to that podcast, they need to, because when I listened to it, I was like, oh, really? Are we talking about those things? Cool. Good to know. All righty. Very good, everyone.
Just to let you know.
Is that your public wish list that you'd like to put out to the players so that they can all get on your side? Oh, how nice of you. I won't mention names. That way, people just have to read between the lines, which is the point of that kind of podcast and those people being sharing like that. Yeah.
And I will say, if you haven't listened to it yet, what Rob's referring to is that, Rob, you were not on the podcast. You weren't listening to them. Like I'm talking about, Mari and Sam and Robbie. They spoke to me directly, personally. You weren't involved in that at all, Rob. So if you want to hear them speak candidly without any restraints, then listen to the podcast
without having to look at my my thumbs down face, staring at them, going, "I don't think you should talk about that." No,
I know.
This is free and unchanged, type of what do you guys want to talk about? You did well leading them into uncharted waters.
Well, it's what I do best, Rob. Remember, I used to be a Munzee player, now proudly part of the team. It's true. Meanwhile, Rob, let's move on now to the
player first.
No, I didn't say that. Last week's events, Rob, in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, North Carolina, Missouri, and Texas, and around the world last week we had, mate.
Well, if you were in Germany, you were the lucky people because that's the only place there was an event.
But the leaderboard surprised me over the weekend, Rob. We had millionaires as well. All 3 days we had millionaires. On Friday, in first place and 5 million points to Plenty SMV. Well done to you.
Wow.
In second place, we had, Jackpotchi in 2 million points, along with Gallon as well. And in fourth place, we had Flipper Family, 1.8 million points. Then we had 3 Raven on the Road. Oh, what? Raven on the Road? I know. I like my Raven on the Road. She's a lovely lady. Raven on the Road, Grub Snurg, and Coal Cracker 7, all leading up with 1.7 million points. So what are that? You can see, Rob, that was from the Midwest Geobash area in Waukegan, Ohio, I dare say. But anyway,
it was a very popular event. Lots of deploys.
Saturday,
lots
of
gameplay. Saturday, it carried on because we had Munzee Prof leading the way with 1.5 million. Plenty SMV back again, 1.1 million, and Reach 591,000.
There you go, Munzee Prof coming out of the bridesmaid dress and in first place on Saturday. On Sunday, we had in first place, Tofu Girl with 3.2 million points, followed in second place by Mickey Lynn, 754,000 points. And in third place, Jaroslav Kass with 467,000 points. Well done to all those players last weekend, and all the deployers too, I will say, that helped those players out with their big points. The coming events for this weekend, Rob, it's light because, we're in between the months, in between the gauntlet games themselves. So in USA, we've only got Michigan and Indiana, and around the world, mate, we've got UK and Germany. Don't forget, big events coming up September 18 to 20. Munzee Mania in Minnesota. November 6, 7, 8, Munzee Mirage in Las Vegas. January 14, 15, 16, 17, Munzee Mecca in Florida. And then February 5th is the Coexist in Yuma. All right, Rob, moving on to the developments from this week. So first and foremost, bonus days for this week. And today only, as you listen to this, that's Friday the 31st of July. One bonus day left for this week, and that is, Rob?
It's double points on greenies, cards, flats, zodiacs, and destinations. And remember, that's triple points on the mailbox, or triple points for the mailbox owners. It's your final day.
Last day.
July is ending. We're headed into August. Yeah. I hope everyone really enjoyed July. It's been a great 15 years, and it's only because of all you great players. So thank you very much. We had 15 double point days, and we had 15 bonus event days as well. Yeah. It's been a busy month. I think that's all I can say. It's been a busy month. Congrats to the team behind the scenes for keeping everything going. And we all enjoyed the planning of the month. We hope everyone enjoyed the playing of the month.
Yeah. And big points you can see all month long. Big points for the month of July, as it normally is and should be. It's the birthday month. Everyone celebrates. Rob, bonus days went out for August as well. That's out on the blog post itself. So go and have a read of that. Not as big, Rob. Let's be honest. Not as big as July, but it shouldn't be either because we try and rein it back in. Yeah. Sometimes it gets too much and overloaded, and so we try and rein it back in a little bit. And I'll tell you now, Rob, there's some players out there who actually enjoy just like the one weekend in the month and a couple of days here and there, as opposed to almost every single day.
Yeah, when you have 15 bonus point days and events and everything, I think that it kind of drives people to like, but I have to, and so let August be that month where unwind a little bit. It's okay. Get all your normal points and have your normal fun. But yeah, we look forward to August and then moving forward through the rest of the year. What do we have in store? That's a great question. We don't know.
Yeah. Well, to a certain degree. I will say as well, we do know that the Gauntlet Games requirements came out as well for August. Now, I will say this as well. If you personally look at the Gauntlet Games requirements and go, oh my goodness, Craig, what have you done? That's rubbish, and this is rubbish, and that's rubbish. And I know two of you, at least out there, will private message me. You don't need to private message me. Why? Because I did not do them for the month of August, Rob. Yeah, I am going to throw you, sir, all under the bus. There you go. This for the month of August. It's. I'll be honest with you. It's basic anyway, so it's not too bad. It's and they coincide. Don't forget. If you look at some of those things for the Gauntlet Games requirements, and you go, oh, how am I going to do that? Go ahead and look at the bonus days calendar as well, and you'll see how you can actually plan to get your points that you need.
And if you don't see it on the bonus points days, I wonder if maybe there's more stuff that happens throughout the month. What? That's shocking. Of all the 15 years, really? So anyway, yeah, that's right. Back again. What? I wrote the requirements and the rewards. So you're welcome, and you're welcome. Have a great month, everyone.
Just for everyone's information out there as well, a little bit behind this. I'm going to pull back some of the curtain right now. You can hear that's me pulling back the curtain. You like that?
Yeah.
I normally wait until the bonus stuff, we come out with the bonus weekends to go, okay, then I write the Gauntlet Games requirements from the bonus months. Rob, on the other hand, did the opposite. He did the bonus, the Gauntlet Games requirements, and then said, okay, team, these are the requirements. What can we do for the bonus months to help people? That's it. So there you go. Rob does the opposite.
I like to call it old school. Yeah, old school thinking of, you know what? This has to happen. And here's what we're doing. But you know why? Mm-hmm. I'm allowed to do that. That's just kind of how it goes, you know. Yeah, it's like, guess what, everyone? This is the direction of the ship for the month of August, and it's like, oh, all right, everyone, the ship is going this way. Cool, we're all on board. Let's do this. Aye, Captain.
Rob's either back at the reins or Rob is the cloud blowing the sails. But anyway,
that is true. It's important to look for those tailwinds, and just in case you haven't played Skydrift Explore the World, you should check it out. For tailwinds, where I'm trying to help you get there to your destination.
Wow! Look at you, like you're doing the crossover as well. You always do, always do. Anyway, don't forget, if you're listening to this podcast as well, and it's today is Friday, July 31st. This is the last day for you to get your birthday specials. That's right, the birthday specials are leaving the store July 31st at midnight tonight. July 31st.
That's those discounts. It's important.
Yeah.
So, in other words, stock up.
Yeah.
There's the 15% discount, and then if you purchase 15 or more of the items that are in that discounted collection, then you get 20% off. So, will you be seeing that again anytime soon? No, you will not. So get it now. That would be the best thing. Get it now, or be sad.
You have to wait. You have to wait over 11 months to get the 16% discount. But anyway.
Well, actually, there you go. Yeah, you want one more percentage point off? Just wait a year.
If you want it totally free.
Pretty nice. Yeah, we're usually pretty nice around that. Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, early December.
This is true.
But still, right now is the best time.
If you want it totally free, you have to wait for Munzee's 100th birthday. But anyway, Rob, at the same time, the August Gargoyle has now been released as well. So it actually says as well, don't let the sweet smile fool you. A sly new gargoyle is ready to make its debut. Hailing from the United Kingdom, the UK, the new Fox Goyle can be yours by upkeeping your capture streak through the month of August. So if you want your Fox Goyle for free, just all you have to do is keep up your capture streak. That's all you have to do, Rob. So there you go. The Fox Goyle, UK, is that very prevalent in the UK? The fox?
Yeah. They like to. Depending on where you live, you might see them out and about roaming the streets.
Wow.
Sometimes with just jumped up into a trash can, rubbish bin. And they're just exploring, seeing what's going on, or sitting literally in the middle of the street at midnight, just kind of like making the craziest noises that I've ever heard. Because it basically sounds like a scream. It is weird.
Wow.
But then again, so do the rabbits that they might be chasing. They also scream a bit.
Rabbits, all the squirrels that they chase as well. So.
Yeah. So they are cute, but like it says, don't let that sweet smile fool you.
Exactly. They maybe scream at you in the middle of the night. Also, Rob, recently released as well was the player-inspired coastal designs for the BVGs. Now, keep an eye out for these 4 BVGs at an event near you, possibly. It may be bouncing at events. So there you go. Any ideas in regards to that? I did see, and I will say this. The team, I submitted all the stuff to the team in terms of all the BVGs and not BVGs, sorry, all the gardens, etc., that have been involved, not just necessarily one, but been involved in Gardens of the Month. And the team came up with those particular 4 because all the team liked those 4. It's fair enough.
Yeah.
And then I looked and went, hang on for the team. Before they released, I went, hang on. 3 of those are from Coal Cracker 7. Like our resident queen at the moment.
Right.
And Rob, it was you said, turn around and said, it doesn't matter who they're from. Let it be. If it's, Coal Cracker 7, it's Coal Cracker 7.
If someone has an eye for designing good garden designs, should we be like, oh, well, let's only take one from this one and one from that?
Yeah.
We decided on this occasion, due to who it was, yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's put them all out there. So well done. Thanks for the designs, Coal Cracker 7. We appreciate it. And to the rest of you, you want yours shared all around the world as BVGs? Step up your game. That's all I got to say. Maybe hit Coal Cracker 7 up to say, hey, can you help me? How do you get this inspiration?
She is not going to be happy about that now. She's going to be like, I'm inundated with requests for gardens. Now, I will say, though, actually create gardens. Don't be scared of them. Create them. Go into the Cuppazee app itself and do everything. You play around with the garden builder as much as you like. Try and break it, because if you do, then Sam's going to be happy because he's going to have to fix something else. Try and break it. Just when you are ready, click the publish button. Don't click the publish button until you are ready. But you can play around with that. Rob, you can play around with that garden builder all you want for days and weeks and months and years. Play around with it until you hit that publish button. No one sees a thing, just saying. So,
well, that's good news.
Yeah.
It doesn't take me that long to draw a circle, so I would just look about it and then hit publish. But
you're
to the rest of you, if you want your BVG, if you want your design as a BVG to inspire one of ours, do more than I do.
And I will say,
use your skills.
I will say, Rob, get that things in Garden of the Months as well. So have a look at the Garden of the Months, the requirements for them, and get your gardens into the Garden of the Month lists as well. The more, the better. The more, the merrier. The more we've got to select from, Rob, the better the selection is for everyone involved. I will say that too.
Hey, I have a Rob's question of the week for you, Craig.
Okay, yes, sir.
Any ideas about what the Gardens of the Month might be for next year? Seems like we put all of this year's out well in advance so that people could get prepared, because that everyone loves to be prepared.
That's true.
Tomorrow it's going to be August 1st. And
correct.
Well, then
maybe sometime in August they're going to be released, just saying.
Only if one of us makes a note or someone sends us a specific request, because I'm probably not going to remember.
Sending an email to Mari now. Anyway.
Good idea. We all know. Listen to the other podcast. We all know who is in charge.
Exactly. The GOTM Garden of the Month winners were announced as well. So congratulations, Geomatrix from St. Paul, Minnesota for America, US. And then the other one was the birthday cake, 15 years of Munzee, designed by Houston, Texas Dave in Jersey Village, Texas. So well done to those two design builders, and congratulations. And well done and congratulations to everyone who deployed in those gardens. Why? Because you get the badge. If you deploy in a garden, it's been selected as Garden of the Month, you get the badge as well. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a great reason to go to Cuppazee Gardens and to just keep looking at it and to deploy those things.
Yeah.
Has anything else been coming up with Cuppazee Gardens recently, Craig?
It certainly has, sir. No, so thank you for reminding me as well. We're talking about full gardens themselves, and gardens that have garden badges attached to them, like sponsored gardens, right? What's been happening, Rob, and this happens, and this is, Rob, correct me if I'm wrong, this has happened for years and years and years, and that is if a player goes dormant / inactive, It depends on which one it is. I can't remember. I think it's inactive.
Wait,
Dormant's the first one.
Beyond inactive, but yes.
Beyond. That's right. It's not just inactive, but beyond inactive. Then
Correct.
all their pins, including POIs, etc., all get removed from the map and get put back into their inventory. They don't lose them. It gets put it back into their inventory. Undeployed. Just undeployed. Not archived, undeployed. So what that's done, Rob, is it's left a couple of gaps here and there in these gardens that have ordinarily been full and have got a badge attached to them. Have a look at the Kapazee Gardens again. Why you will see Sam has now activated a brand new part in Kapazee and a brand new list called Needs Repair. So in other words, these needs repair are exactly that. It needs repair. These are normally big and good looking gardens, etc. as well. So if you want to get your Munzees capped and get good cap on points, have a look at needs repair first. Get your deploys in your needs repair. Look, we all want to keep up a deploy streak. Easiest way to keep your deploy streak, go to Kapazee Gardens, needs repair, click one and deploy. That's it. And it keeps up your deploy list. If everyone did that, there wouldn't be any more gardens to need repair. So there you go, Rob.
Wow. Yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I like that. It's great feedback. What's really impressive is Sam's response time. He should probably be like a first responder. But I appreciate that he works for us instead, because literally he sees something posted by people of like, hey, here's an issue. And it's like, ting, ting, ting. Nope, not an issue anymore because Sam saw it first.
Yep.
If I saw it first, it might still be an issue tomorrow. But not when Sam sees it. Sam sees it first and he says, hey, here was an issue. Don't worry, I've already fixed it. So well done, Sam. And to everybody out there, there are some gardens right now that have holes in them, and they are in popular locations, like really popular locations. Specifically, there are a few in Minnesota that you and I have captured, and you know that those have more than 100 caps on those regular pins. So it's possible that there are players from 5-10 years ago that they had deploys, and they might have had 20 plus deploys in a single garden because back then they were in a clan with the builder or whatever it might have been. So they took advantage of those locations. So there may be some gardens that have big holes in them. Look for them, find them, deploy in them, earn the points, earn those cap on points, because this is a one-time opportunity. Well, I hope it's a one-time, because otherwise it means people continue to leave. But the reason, I will tell everyone, the reason, because what you said is correct, that there is some background work that happens with accounts that are inactive. The reason that this is popping up on a grand scale right now is because there was a little bit of a log jam. We found the log jam, we pulled out the broken piece, and so there are a lot of inactive accounts that are now getting flushed out. So that's the reason that people are seeing some things that have been deployed years and years and years. And years, double-digit years ago, that are leaving the map. So
I will say, Rob, as well, because I have seen some chat on the water cooler in regards to POIs and that as well, because we're talking everything. We're talking a virtual,
Skylands.
Or we're talking Skylands.
It's happening with those,
Yeah, POIs, the whole lot. So if I'm a player here and all of a sudden I look and go, hang on, that bank around the corner, that POI bank that I cap every single day is gone. People have said, can't Munzee see that I cap that every single day? It's not about that. It's about the fact that the player itself has gone inactive. My suggestion, this is my personal suggestion, not a Munzee suggestion, is reach out on the water cooler and things like that too. If you're capping a POI every day, I can guarantee there will be players out there that are screaming and asking for POIs to deploy where they can be capped every single day so they can get the cap on points as well. So you look on the water cooler, look on those sort of things and just say, look, a POI has gone missing. It's a bank or whatever it might have been. This is the location of it. Who wants to, deploy one here for me and I'll, return the favor or whatever else as well. There's some players out there who don't even want the favor returned, Rob. Just say that.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
I've seen those conversations too. Yeah.
Reach out. And that way then when you're capping it as a capping person, you're actually giving the deploy points to someone who's still active as well. See, so, it's a win-win in my opinion.
That's the reason for all of this in the background that we put in. I don't know, probably 10 years ago.
Yep.
We did this so that the map is fresh, so that the players who are playing are the ones who are getting the points, and so that no one is able to camp out on spots for 20 years at this point in time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be possible. So so that's important. Yeah, so that is the reason, and that is what's happening. So I will say that we're getting closer to the end of finishing cleansing
the map
inactive pool.
Yep.
So yeah, we're getting close. There is one more thing about Cup-a-Zee Gardens that I wanted to kind of tell everybody and remind everybody. We put out the Christmas in July badge. Yeah. And there were those Christmas tree gardens, and as everybody knows, we didn't get all of those filled in Christmas. Well, it turns out Christmas in July, hey, that's a thing, right?
Yeah.
So, so there were some that needed to be filled. They got filled very quickly, quicker than we thought they might have, and so because of that, guess who jumped in? Sam. Sam saves the day. We might make a movie called Sam Saves the Day. And it'll just be him just hammering away on a keyboard.
I'll tell you now.
Cup-a-Zee.
I'll tell you now, Rob. Yeah. All we need is to change his pin from the cup itself and put a cape on the back of the cup.
That's an interesting flat idea. If we're gonna have some sort of a promotion about Sam, don't tell him though. It's a secret.
Yeah, and he doesn't listen to this episode, so it's okay.
Nope.
He never listens to the podcast.
He said he wasn't going to listen to this one.
No, he doesn't like your or my voices, so he doesn't listen.
That is a good point. Christmas in July, though?
Yeah.
5 pins in those Christmas tree gardens. Well, they were all gone, so obviously we got some tickets. We got some feedback about that, we'll call it. And so Sam has set us up with a way for people to add a new, you can put in a design with the, the tag of Christmas in July. Yeah. And he's got it set so that it is randomly publishing additional gardens as long as people are still looking to deploy in them. So wow is all I've got to say. Yeah. Thanks, Sam. And everybody has a chance still to get those.
And don't forget as well, though, let's be honest, and that is we don't want one player alone building 15, 20, 30 actual Christmas trees. We don't want that happening. And Sam's got things involved in regards to you can't have that happen. So, that happened a little bit come Christmas last year when people were building. Because we asked, we didn't actually block it. We just said to people, just build one. And of course, what do people do? They go, I can see if I can build 2. And they can build 2. They go, I'll see if I can build 3. And we had some players up to 9 and 10 builds. But anyway,
that does not sound familiar to me. No one would do that.
So apply with Sam itself to get another one deployed in your area. But anyway, so there you go, Christmas in July. Now, Rob, I'm going to move on to the Munzee question of the week. And this one, sir, this question, I thought this wasn't actually a question of the week, but I've turned it into one. And it's from our good friend and a friend of the podcast. They are hosting their very first ever Munzee event. His name, Sloban11, in the UK as well. So g'day, Sloban11, from myself and Rob. He's hosting an event on August 16th in Darwin, UK, Rob. And he asked me, can I have a couple of good tips for people who've never hosted an event before? Now, before you jump in, my tip, sir, was number 1 was actually have fun. Like that's the whole point of the event. Have fun and meet people. But number 2, I said, make sure you have a copy of the event pin or multiple copies of the event pin at least, and whatever from there. So any other tips from you, sir?
Well, first, I had no idea where this location was. The event is August 16th. So for those of you that want to support this event for it being a first, August 16th, it's in, you said Darwin, it's spelled a little different. So it is north of Manchester, so far enough away from me, up beyond the Midlands. And anyway, advice would be read Lou's email. If anything is needed, it's in that email, guaranteed. The first email that comes to you, it has the pink event indicator pin. If you print the wrong pin, or you don't print that pin, you're going to have a really hard time with people capping it. Very difficult time. If there's a badge associated, then any of the back and forth that you have with Lou, it's very important that you just tie up all of those loose ends before you get to the event. She is not available 24/7. I can tell you that much. So read the emails from Lou. And beyond that, what I would actually also say is keep it small. Like, you don't have to go for world records of the coolest, most creative hides and do it like geocaching and, like have people climbing trees. And Toxin has done some pretty cool stuff.
I was going to say Toxin. You're talking about Toxin now.
So,
I knew you were.
I will. We didn't have to climb trees, but we did have to find painted rocks, which was pretty awesome. So there are definitely different ways to host events. Talk to some of your locals, and if you know the people that are coming, don't be afraid. It's going to be all right. They're going to help you out. They're going to support you. You guys can all walk around together and figure it out together. It's going to be fine. But just get things printed in advance. Get them set up. Get the generic codes tied if you're using generics. If you're using flags, blah, blah, blah. There's videos from an excellent YouTuber that his are mostly based in the U.S. Well, actually, they're all based in... no, he's come to the U.K.
He's been to the UK a couple of times.
It's a little bit different. Anyway, make it your own. It's, if it's good, if people enjoy it, and if you don't mess it up, then maybe they come back. This is a great way to grow your area. So just chill, take it easy. Nice and slow.
There you go, Sloban. Well done, mate. And I will say, good job to actually get the goals up to start, doing events as well. Because I know there's plenty of players out there that they're like, oh, I like going to events, but I'm too scared to host one myself, because there is, let's be honest, Rob, there's a lot involved in hosting a Munzee event, a lot more than hosting any other type of a geolocation-based event. A Munzee event is a lot more. But if you're any more worried either, Sloban, I will say this, and that is, apart from Rob, then Lou doesn't bite. So you can message Lou back and basically say to her, look, because Sloban, he's an 18-year-old boy hosting this event too, Rob. I will say that. So, cool. So message Lou back and say to her, what about this or what about that, or how can I do this or how can I do that? And Lou will be happy to reply from there. She's always up for
do it. In advance. August 16th is the wrong day to email her.
No. Well and truly beforehand.
Give her a few days worth of time to get it, to think, to respond. Exactly. And that goes to everyone out there. Not a 24/7 support role, but she's there to help any event host that would like, whether you've done it once or 100 times.
That's right. But if you've done it 100 times, you shouldn't need any more help. But anyway, Rob, moving on to the Munzee tip of the week. And this tip is very simple, Rob. Keep your daily capture streaks so you can get your free gargoyle skin. I want everyone, Rob. I want every single person, every Munzee player out there to get the fox. Even though
I think that's a great plan.
Even though it's just a fox and I'm not part of the UK, I'll just go get your fox. Make sure you get your fox. So, yes, keep up your capture streak. To get your gargoyle skin. But otherwise, Rob, that ends another official Munzee podcast.
Thanks for joining us on this Munzee adventure.
Don't forget, subscribe, rate, review on your favourite podcasting app, and join us next week for another informative episode.
And remember, Munzee is more than a game. It's a worldwide community of mobile game players.
So keep scanning, keep discovering, keep that Munzee spirit alive, Rob. 1, 2, 3 gargoyles for the win.
Munzee on.
So you go back to basics.
I couldn't think.